Welcome back to another summoning session with Dr. Squirrel. Today we have Landy, and of course we also have my bean, a limited artifact. So always, 100% of the time, I get the hero before the artifact, and I'm forced to go past Pity to get the artifact. Let's find out if we have the same problem today. Long story short, she's limited, so you should pull her. But even if she wasn't limited in RTA, I think she's going to be a beast tier bruiser. Not a cleaver, bruiser. And I think she's going to be a very strong counter pick against all the DNs running around in RTA, which is unfortunate because DN's one of my most favorite RTA picks. So I'm going to be terrified of running into Landy going forward. But of course, we're gonna have to get her. Early pull? Nope. 4-star. Coley, have a million of her. Come on, baby. Give me the limited artifact. The artifact itself is pretty good too. Again, it depends on buffs. I'm not sure if people will run that or just Reingars on Landy. The problem is most people don't have multiple Reingars and it's just too good on SSB. But her artifact, if you're up against something like a DN Crow team, for example, their whole team's going to have 16 buffs total. That basically means she's going to have greater attack every single turn. So it is a very solid artifact in my opinion. Although that kind of relegates her to like a counter pick. Oh my god, can it be? Can it be? Early limited artifact? Yes! Yes, baby. Oh my god, that feels good. That does feel good. Alright, so I don't even care if I pity at this point. Hopefully I get a few more artifacts. Actually, I need to check what Landy's imprint is. If it's a good imprint, like crit chance, self-crit chance, I don't know, like, I won't do it today, but later on, after I experiment with her in RTA, I may even debate getting some imprints for her. Let's check it out right now. What is it? Attack percent. That's good. I don't think it's worth going for imprints, though, unless you're an Omega Whale. But if I pull her before Pity, I may Pity a second one. Nope. Lots. At least we're getting decent shinies. I do need to refresh like silver transmit stones and powders. Limited Artie. Nope. Andre's crossbow. And we are going to do some galaxy summons today, guys. I did buy those 2 packs. I always buy those like special $100 packs because to me they're the best values. When they have like the crazy amount of leaves and 20 galaxies or whatever. So never buy like those monthly summon packs. Those things are ass. But if you're a dolphin, those $100 packs are probably the best values you can get. I mean, they're not great value, but it's better than the alternatives. We'll just put it that way. Of course, if you're F2P, ignore all of that. Alright, so we are about 35 summons in. Going on a little drought here, but we have more than enough Sky Stones to pity. I have like 40-something thousand Sky Stones right now. Especially since I've been pushing Legend in Arena this season and getting a lot of Sky Stones from that. Wow. Is this like 15 3-stars in a row now? No shinies? Oh. We're going for a world record, boys. I mean, what is it, like 20% chance to get a 4-star? Jesus Christ. Oh my lord. Is this possible? What are these? I gotta cancel out of this. What are these rates? Yeah. Should be like around 15% of getting either a 4-star or a 5-star. And I think I just did like... There we go. Whew. Break the streak. Alright, 4-star again. Clarissa, don't care about her. Have a million of her. Actually, in general, I don't care about any 4 stars. I think I need, like, 2 more Shuris, maybe, for Watcher Shuri. But even that I'm not really concerned about. I haven't really used him at all. Even though I do like him. I think we're well on the road to pitying here. But again, I got the limited artifact, so not too salty about it. Ooh! Alright. So we get both Landy and her artifact, and we don't pity. How many bookmarks do we have left? 246, and we didn't pity. Huh. Do we just keep going for more? Yeah. Yeah, let's go get another one. Why not? I mean, I'm not pulling on any non-new heroes anymore, and I just keep getting Sky Stones from Arena and my daily grind. Why not? Why not? Let's see if we could get like one more artifact and one more Landy. Come on, baby. Oh, no. No, it's too soon. It's too soon. Alright, there we go. There we go. So I think I started with like 570 bookmarks or something, so around halfway. Some of my guildies already blew like 1,000 bookmarks trying to just get the artifact. They got like 5 Landys or something. Getting a lot of 4 stars. Come on, give me another Landy. Let's get at least one imprint. That first imprint always is the most bang for the buck, because it's usually like 6%, and then the next one's like 9%, so you only get like 3% increments after the first one. But the first one is usually the highest value, if you just get one imprint. Alright. Busting through these. It'd be real nice if I could get another Landy without pitying. Because if I do, I think I will stop. I mean, the artifact is really good, but I can just bottle it. In general, I don't bottle anything except limited artifacts, and I save them up. And I don't even really think you need to max it out, because the chance will be really high if they have a lot of buffs anyway. Nope. But hey, I'll take the powder, because I'm still waiting for Alexa's to come into the shop. When Alexa's is in, I am max limit breaking mine. Alexa's is quite possibly the most broken artifact in the game. That's just my opinion. No. The tease. The tease. I usually get very lucky with the heroes. Like Luna, I have it like SS because I was going for Draco Plate. And in like less than 1,000 summons, I think I got like 6 of her, whatever SS is. Alright, looks like we are going to have to dip into the Sky Stones if we want to do this. Do we want to do it? I mean, what am I going to do with these Sky Stones if I don't? Oh! Oh! So I don't have to dip into the Sky Stones. What do you know? We get another Landy. Yeah. Yeah, I think we stop there. But what we will do is our Galaxy summons now. And let's see if we can get a secret, super special ML5. I have not pulled an ML5 since S10A almost a year ago now. So for this, you guys know the rules. You gotta join channel 777 or 7777, you have to go to Moonlight Summon, and you have to cancel 7 times. This has been confirmed by scientists across the world. And then you pull. And then you're rewarded with Pillis, which is exactly what I wanted. And then I get a Sven, also exactly what I wanted. And then I get Ricorous. God damn it. So alright, let's do a few more cancels. There we go. There we go. That's proper Epic 7 right there. Okay, and we get a 4-star. Can it be a new one? God damn it, this ugly fat bastard. No, I don't want that. And we got Celeste. And we got 2 more to go. And we get Pilus. And then we get Gerardo. So, proof that Moonlight Summons are absolutely useless. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's buy a few more bookmarks, because I'm really close to be able to buying another set of Galaxy bookmarks. When you go through really bad luck, that means good luck is around the corner, right? So let's grab that gold transmit stone real quick. I think we have, how many more summons do we need? 3 more. Alright, so that should be enough. Collect our gold transmit stone. We go to the shop. We buy our Galaxy bookmark. And then we collect our ML5. God damn it. Alright, that's the video. Till next time, boys. Peace out. Alright, you know what? Those Galaxy summons really pissed me off. And there's only one thing to do when you're pissed off. Do pointless summons for no reason. So we're gonna go for another artifact and another Landy, because honestly, I love this hero. I don't like her artwork very well. I think she looks kind of weird, but that's fine, because I think she's gonna fill a lot of holes in my RTA kit. Give you a really good answer versus the end. Come on, please be another artifact. Yes! So I'm gonna invest pretty heavily into this hero, I think. This may be a plus 15 candidate for me, so I'm willing to pull one more. Oh, please make it a quick one. And I want to get that artifact as high as possible, because I do think it's, other than Reingar's, probably the best artifact on her, and I'm not taking Reingar's off of my SSB, and arguably this artifact is even better than Reingar's for her. Like, if you don't have another, like if you have attack buff on her already, Reingar's is probably better. But the thing is, if you bring something like a Ruel, and ideally she would be a counter pick to DN, so it's very possible that you don't have your own self-attack buff if you bring Ruel. Being able to have greater attack is better than Reingar's if you don't have any attack buff at all. So, since I don't have a second Reingar's, her artifact is a very, very good choice, especially because in RTA, buffs are so powerful, so people are always stacking buffs, whether it be like FCC barriers, plus crowd defense buffs, or anti-crit, or immunity, or something like that. There's always going to be buffs up on the other team, so it's going to really help her turn cycle more, do more damage. And honestly, I haven't been this hyped about a hero for a while. Like, you know, in general, I'm not really that hyped about heroes. Not so much that I think they're not good. Like, Mui I thought was really good, but I never built her because I think she's, you know, mostly like a cleaver unit or a debuff team unit, and I don't have gear for either of those two setups. But Landy's a bruiser, so bruisers are what I specialize in. Ooh, a Shuri. So for me, it actually fits into kind of like my RTA narrative, because typically I'm bruisering 99% of my matches. And when people steal my strong bruisers like Alencia, SSB, S10A, my K-Ron's kind of hot garbage, so it really neuters me a lot. Having a fourth option is really going to help me a lot. And my prediction is that we're going to see Landy more and more in kind of high-end RTA tournaments. We'll see if that pans out to be true, but again, my strong suspicion is that people are going to run her as a bruiser. Kind of like LQ Charlotte-ish stats, like not going to be super tanky or anything, but moderately tanky and do a lot of damage, and you're going to probably need to build a team around her to protect her. But she's going to do a lot of damage because she's going to S3 all the time, and there's our third wall. So I think that's more than good enough. 3 artifacts, so I only have to use 3 bottles to max limit break it, assuming that I even feel the need to max limit break it. I think it's pretty good even at like plus 15. Now I could get it to plus 21. So since my galaxies took a hot dump in my face, we're going to turn Landy into our new ML5. We're just going to have to stack her up. That's not a disaster if I pity, because I still have 30k Sky Stones, but I'd prefer not to. So can we just get her? Can we save like 100 bookmarks here? Let's get her in the next 20. Let's get her in the next 20. Right here. Right here would be good. Save some bookmarks for whatever the next banner turns out to be. Nope. Crozet. Ooh. So it looks like I am going to pity this third one, but whatever. I got 3 artifacts and I'll have 3 Landys. I definitely will not go past that. Kind of want to, but I'm not going to go broke for this one banner just in case something new comes out. That's pretty solid, but hey. The other reason I'm going harder than normal is she's limited, so you cannot luckily pull her throughout the year for imprints and stuff. If you don't imprint her now, or get her artifacts now, your only options are unknown slates, which are impossible to get, or bottles, which aren't that hard to get, but it still means if you only have 1 copy, it's going to take you like 6 months to max it out with bottles, and if there's anything else you want to upgrade, it means you can't upgrade that. So if you're going to go hard, do it for the limiteds. Any non-limited hero, you could always get lucky off like elemental summons or just your random 5-star tickets or whatever. But limiteds, if you think they're good, you gotta go hard. Damn it, I didn't want to buy another bookmark set. I might have to, because I think I was like 10 bookmarks short of being able to pity. But not the worst, because I started with a healthy amount of bookmarks to begin with before having to dip into my Sky Stones. And hopefully this whatever side story event is going on has a decent amount of bookmarks in it. And an epic pass shouldn't be too far away now either, since we just ended the last one. Rosa Hargana. Another artifact? I wouldn't mind another artifact either. Ooh, Dominiel. We have 5 summons, so we're like few short. Nope, 4-star. I think I have so many Furiouses that unless they're going to make an ML Furious, I need to just transmit those. Yeah, this is the better deal, I suppose. Okay, so 8 more summons. Can we get an artifact and 8 summons? 4 artifacts, let's do it. Nope. Another Furious! God, this guy. I think I literally have like 20 of them. Adamant Shield. Great artifact. Don't need it though. Come on, artifact. Come on, artifact. Oh, left side, left side, left side. No. Another Coley, have 1,000,000 of her as well. Alright, so it looks like we're not going to get another copy of the artifact, but alright, that's fine. We get 3 and 3 Landys, so we can get her to A imprint. Good enough. And alright. So, I am 100% done now. I refuse to use any more resources on this banner. I still have more than enough Sky Stones to pity the next 3 heroes that come out, basically, and I'm assuming we have some time until Limiteds. We're getting around the time where they're probably going to rerun DN and Luna, so I think I'm pretty set for now with resources I need. Still haven't figured out if I'm going to go for ML Crow or not. I want to see what the next ML is, and then I might pull here because I can get... I don't have a single blue Kisei, so I can add her to my collection, and if anything, I can use her as Judge Kisei imprints. So anyways, now we're actually done. Honestly, not a bad session, other than the horrendous Galaxy pulls. That was pretty depressing, but the rest was pretty solid. So anyways, those are my summons. I wish you guys the best of luck. I highly recommend pulling for Landy. Like, even if she was terrible, she's limited, but honestly, I do think she's a really good hero, and I will build her and do a review of her as soon as I have the time. So, good luck until next time. Peace out, boys.